Today you're going to learn which one is more important, smarter, or safer financially for your investment for you and your family. Today we're going to talk about 0% interest versus 0.9% interest for a long term. Hi everyone, Jose Crespo here, owner of Precise HVAC Home Services. We are going behind the scenes on the HVAC world, and we're going to give you the secrets of what a lot of HVAC companies don't want you to know, but we're going to give it to you on how to properly maintain your system and how to make sure that your system lasts a lot longer with proper maintenance. This is something that it has to do with your financial needs, not with ours, not with us. What fits your financial needs better? 0% financing is a phenomenal way to get anything that you would like, whether it's a TV, electronics, whether it's our HVAC system. It's fantastic because it's 0% interest. Unfortunately, 0% interest means a much larger ticket at the end of the month. So if you have a 10-year term at a 0.9%, you're going to get a smaller ticket. We'll talk about that shortly. But for example, if you have a $10,000 ticket at a 0% interest, and you need to pay this back within 12 months, 24 months, maybe 36 months. There's not a lot of companies out there that do more than 36 months. But you're going to be looking at $800 to $1,200, $1,300 every single month coming right out of your pocket. Can you afford that financially? That's where you have to start thinking and saying to yourself, wow, that makes sense, or it doesn't make sense. Quick little story. We had a client before that came to us and said, 0% interest is great. I want to do that. It makes sense. But what they didn't realize was that they forgot to do the math on what the system was going to cost them and how they were going to break that 0% interest down for the next 24 to 36 months. It was like $1,400. Once they realized that price, they couldn't afford it. Then we started talking about the 0.9% interest rate for up to 15 years. Now that becomes more attractive because 0.9% interest rate, you're talking pennies to the dollar there. You're not talking anything significant for interest rate, and it's for 15 years. Now, that's not a lot of money. If that's a little bit of interest that you're going to be paying to your system. Let's say in those 15 years, you put $1,000 of interest in those 15 years, but your monthly payment gets reduced down to $250. Now, does that become more attractive? Does that look like something you can afford? With financially, with you and your family, with a family of 5, a family of 7, a family of 3, it doesn't matter. But financially, it has to make sense to you. It has to make sense to your family. For me, I would go with the 15-year 0.9% all day long. Because if I'm only going to pay such a small little minute interest rate that it's not going to affect financially, but it's going to stretch it out for 15 years, and now I can play with the bank's money a little bit better and pay $250 versus $1,400, that's the direction I'm going to go. Now you ask yourself, what makes sense financially, the 0% or the 0.9%? Well, that's your decision to make.
Subscribe to Precise HVAC Home Services for more content.